Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your June monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and additional planetary placements. Do know that this is still a general reading, so not all the informations or energies are going to resonate with everybody out there. As you know, please take what does, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make anything fit. Don't make any life-altering decisions based off of the general reading, because not all the informations or energies would be available to you. So if you're looking for something specific, please do check the description box below this video for the link and information on how to get a private reading with me, as well as all my social media information and anything else that may be relevant. That last being said, please do check your Moon, Rising, Venus signs for additional messages or a comprehensive overview of all messages coming through for you at this time. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and just immediately jump into your reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is Amy from Cancerian House of Tarot. Pleased to have you here. Please do consider hitting that like button and subscribe before you leave. Returning subscribers, thank you for your dedication and loyalty. Without you, none of this would be possible, so thank you. Okay, so Cancer. This monthly reading is going to look at what is coming in for you for the month of June, what is going out, energies to be aware of, the main challenge theme that you're dealing with, advice from Spirit on how to deal with that theme, and the outcome if you're successful with taking the advice and guidance they're giving. I have a couple of oracle cards that we pulled, so I'm going to go ahead and start with those. From the Moonology deck, we're getting a time for healing. So a lot of my Cancerians are going to be taking time to heal a situation, yourselves, in the month of June. We're getting precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. All right, so we're getting receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. These are kind of some of the things and places and situations that my Cancers are going to be really experiencing in the month of June. Letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on. And mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. I feel like, again, this is really going to be taking a look. This is healing, letting go of past pain, situations, moving on from them, realizing how precious your time is and making sure that you're not wasting it on fruitless endeavors and things that are not going to serve your highest interest. You could be mirroring, some of you, your twin flame, or finally sharing your feelings and who you have become and who you are becoming. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Okay, so things coming in. I'm going to flip these and we'll talk about them. All right, so things coming in. Three of Water. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. You know, that's exactly what we're seeing with letting go. It's going to be hard. Letting go of things that we've held dear and held on to. Things that may have been not serving our highest good, our highest potential, kind of holding us back from the greatness that we deserve to be. It can be a difficult struggle to let go of. Some of you, this could be a person, a way of thinking, a family, pattern, behavior. It can be many different things for many different people, but it's just letting go is going to be hard. So this is that three of Swords in the traditional tarot. So I feel like, again, we're seeing that theme. What's coming in is letting go, and with letting go, it's that shared pain and those feelings of rawness that is going to be difficult. But what else is coming in is the Three of Summers. News worth celebrating, announcements such as wedding, graduations, births, friends you cherish, celebration. This is good news, good things happening for you. That's beautiful. And I'm going to get a couple of clarifications on this in just a moment. All right, the King of Spring. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter in your cause. The King of Spring is the King of Fire. So this could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or you could have that in your chart. But at the end of the day, this is all about taking the lead, being charismatic, breaking free from, societal chains and doing things your own way, accomplishing goals that you've set your attentions to, and really going after them. All right, what is this Three of Winter for my Cancerians? Please show me clearly and precisely. What is this Three of Winter? Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this is family situations, family person, somebody that you thought and believe that you could grow with. For some of you, it may be a family member that you're letting go of, or, the ideas of what you thought a perfect family or your ideal family would look like, is also what I'm getting here. What else can you tell me about the King of Winter, or the Three of Winter? Yeah, moving on. There's your card, Cancer. Some of you could be with a Leo. But this also could indicate that this is going to really draw on the need for your inner wisdom, your inner strength, being really brave and courageous and strong through the situation. What is this Three of Summers for my Cancers? Page of Wands. There's good news coming in. The Page of Wands is somebody who's on that verge of a new life, on that verge of a transformation. This is also passionate messages, maybe about a partnership. Now, this could be for work. This could be a friendship and love. It could be many different aspects. It's going to be different for each one of my Cancers here. And what is this King of Spring for my Cancers, please? The World and the Two of Wands. This is choosing a new path, letting the old cycle close and taking a new direction, making a decision to take the lead in your life, Cancer. Yeah, Star, this is the blessings being granted to you from the universe because you have completed a very hard cycle. This is, beautiful, beautiful balance and healing, and, really high connection, realizing who you are and what you want, and it being granted to you. I love it. Beautiful, Cancer. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's take a look at some of the things leaving for you. We're getting the Eight of Ariel. And it says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education and training. So this is something that's leaving. I'm going to need clarification, because what I'm picking up on that is like hard work that you've been putting in. Having to work so hard for what you want. Trying to prefer, yes. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. So I feel like for my Cancers that I'm reading for, or at least a portion of them, you put in a lot of effort, a lot of work. I feel like I'm getting the image of this really long, very pebbly road, and you're walking on it barefoot, and you're working really hard and through a lot of pain to try to just get one thing that you truly want, that you such a heart's desire to, you set your intentions to. And it just seemed like the harder you worked and the further you walked, the further away your goal became. It became almost impossible to achieve. And what's leaving is that need to work so hard, because the wand is being handed to you. The wishes with that star that we saw, it's being granted to you. You're not going to have to work for it. Yeah. And the Sagittarian energy of the Knight of Wands. This is that passionate action. It's taking and that action and being able to move forward quickly with no delays and no obstacles. I love this. This is beautiful. All right, Page of Michael coming in here. Truthful, perspective, analytical, blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. What I'm getting from this, before I even clarification, is before, I feel like you were seeking knowledge, seeking truth, trying to understand the situation, but you're not going to need to do that anymore because the truth is at hand. Let's see what we can get. What is this page of Michael? The Nine of Cups. The Sun. The Page of Swords. Which is exactly the page of Michael. It's the Page of Swords. It's getting that acknowledgement, that wisdom, that seeking, it's speaking it, it's knowing it, it's being in a place of that knowledge, of being completely fulfilled within, being happy with who and where you are, and having the information and having the abilities to move forward, and having the support system that you need to celebrate with you in times of triumph and tribulation, as well as in times of tribulations. It's that support. It's that wisdom that comes with the sun, that beautiful innocence, that beautiful bliss and joy and happiness. What you had to seek out before, what was so confusing and unclear, what set you on the path of knowledge, has been granted to you. You have gained that. You have gained that within yourself, is what I'm getting from these two cards. Yeah. Look at this. Ten of Cups just fell out as I'm shuffling before I even asked a question, before I flipped the next card. So this is indicating to me that you found the knowledge of what is going to bring you this Ten of Cups. What is truly going to make my Cancers happy. I love this, guys. This is so beautiful. And the Ten of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Not being stuck anymore. Stuck in that rut, stuck in that unhappiness, stuck in your head. Not being at that crossroads, not being in that Queen of Swords energy, not having to do the balance, do the struggle, being caught between here and there and what comes next, because there it is. There's the decision. There's the Lovers. There's the card of Gemini. All right, energies to be aware of. The Four of Cups, the Two of Coins. Be aware of any dissatisfaction. Be aware of any sense of, when you're in this Three of Swords, when you're going through this letting go process, there's going to be that discontentment. There's going to be that pain and uncomfortableness. Recognize it. Embrace it. That's what I'm getting with this Two of Coins and the Four of Cups. Because at the end of the day, what does the Four of Cups stand for? It stands for being bored, being dissatisfied, and unhappy, and disinterested in what else there is to have to offer. It's being so stuck with our eyes on one prize, on one goal, on one thing, that we can't see the many other things. And being stuck in that place just on the verge of greatness. But the past, stuck between the future and the past is that juggle that I'm getting for you. You know, being stuck in that mind frame of that challenge, that have to work hard. When something's being offered to you, it's going to feel like it comes too easily. But it hasn't come easily, Cancer. You've worked very hard for it. Be aware of that. The Three of Summer. We're getting the Ace of Spears and the Seven of Cups. Be aware of confusion. Be aware that you're not being confused by opportunities and offers and passionate pleas. Be leery of, I'm getting the sense that when this comes in, there's going to be many options open to you. Many things available, because wishes are granted, my Cancer. There is going to be a tricking energy here is what I'm picking up. Be aware of the offers. Don't dwell on them. Your heart will lead you, because you've got the knowledge. You know what's going to bring you that wish fulfillment from within and that happiness. See the truth. Speak the truth. Don't get caught up in fantasy, Cancer. All right. And for the King of Wands, we're getting the Ten of Cups again and the King of Coin. Energies to be aware of. With the King of Coin, we're talking earth energy, grounded and solid. This is somebody who doesn't take risk. This is somebody who will be very open and gracious and generous but never foolishly so. Again, they don't take unnecessary risks. The King of Coins does not put himself in a position to be beholden to anybody else. And the Ten of Cups, is that beautiful happily ever after, forming great friendships and great loves. It's love and blessings all through in your life. And what I'm getting is, Cancer, the path is being opened up to you. You're going to have choices and a decision to make. And this energy is cautioning you not to take a foolish risk. Be kind, be generous, be open and receptive to possibilities, but also don't take unnecessary foolish risks with your heart, with your mind, with your coin, with your abilities. Remember, Page of Michael. Remember that sword of truth, that divine wisdom and knowledge that you have gained, for it is going to lead the way. Don't be caught up by fantasy. I'm getting a strong sense of fantasy for some. Alright, so biggest challenge. Stillness. Okay, so that actually has its own little reading here, and I'm going to grab it because I would never do it justice otherwise. When this card appears, take a step back from a project, a situation, or a relationship, even if for just a moment. Mend grudges, slow down, breathe, be still, go within. Listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spiritual guardians. Listen to your higher self. Timing is everything. This is not a good time to start a new cycle. Wait. Incubate. Fix things that need fixing. Heal things that need healing. Think things through. Forgive yourself and others. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just as the migrating birds find new life in the tundra marshes in the summer, you too will expand once again during the coming fall in your life. So what I'm getting from that energy is that you need to be still. You need to be calm. You need to be receptive and open, but you also need to pause, reflect, heal. Get those downloads, that wisdom that's being offered to you. Advice, 9 of Cups, the Tower, the 4 of Pentacles. Release what you've been holding on to, that fear, the fear of losing something great, something important to you, and never getting it back. You're afraid of loss, Cancer. It's very clear with this message. That's what you've been holding on to. But the Tower is coming in. The truth is coming to light. And it's coming from within. This is about your personal happiness. Be still. Heal. See things as they truly are. Let the Tower fall. It's not serving you any longer. Let release. Let go of those fears, Cancer. This was what happens if you do. The Queen of Cups, you, in your full power, in your intuition, your love, your kindness, you'll be restored to who you were, who you were always meant to be. The path is going to open up for you. You will have decisions. The world will be your oyster, and you will be able to find a new way, an easier way again. With that King of Wands and that 2 of Wands in the world, the difficult cycle is over, Cancer. A new beginning, a new day is dawning. And you'll come into it with the speaking the truth, knowing the truth, and with great knowledge. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, Cancer, I know this was probably one of the most strangest readings that I have done, but I feel this deep calmness as I'm sitting here and I'm looking at your cards for the month of June, for the Cancers that I am reading for. It is going to be a difficult beginning. The Three of Swords is not going to be an easy energy. That letting go, that releasing, that healing of past hurts and pains, things that you've been fearfully holding on to. Being still can be uncomfortable when we're being saturated with things that we've tried to avoid. But beautiful blessings come in because you do. Right behind it, Cancer, is this beautiful world opening up to you. You just have to do the work to allow it to come in. All right. That is it. That is what I have for you. I hope that this was a bit eye-opening and revelating for my Cancers out there. If this does not resonate with you, please do check your moon, rising, or Venus signs. It just means that I wasn't connected to your energy this time. Otherwise, I will see you guys very soon when I resume my elemental love readings. Remember to live in light and love, not just today, but every day. Namaste. Bye for now.